beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a get ready with me, a kind of a first impressions and a little favorites while we're at it. I went ahead and I completed my foundation and all that good stuff before, so we can cut this video short, but I am going to tell you what it is that I used. And these are and have been a couple of my favorites lately. So for my under eyes, I went ahead and primed with this Sheer Envy Instant Eye Fix. This is the under eye treatment by Hard Candy. I don't like using this part right here. I actually like putting it on my fingers, warming it up and putting it into the eye area. And I like it because it does have a pink peach hue. It's more of a peach than pink peach hue, so it kind of cancels out any darkness before I go in with my concealer. Moving on to my primer, I went ahead and used, this is a favorite right now, the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot, especially for the summer right now that it's going to be pretty hot. I like to apply this mostly around the areas that I have oily, which is my T-zone. I just concentrate it here. I don't do it all over my face because I do need to have a little bit of moisturizer all over the other areas that are dry on my face. So this was second. Okay, for my foundation, I have been loving this combination. It's actually drugstore. Did I forget to mention this is actually a drugstore get ready with me and favorites. I have been using these two foundations. I put them on together. It's the Rimmel Match Perfection 24-Hour Moisture and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I want a little bit of dewiness, but I want a little bit of matte. Now this one's a little bit too dark for me, so I go ahead and blend it with the 104 Infallible, and I actually get a really good match. And I just love, I got complimented on my skin the other day on how look good the foundation, so I have been using these two together to achieve that look. Next, for my concealer, my highlight, and my contour, I used all Maybelline Fit Me products. I used two do my under eye area with the color medium. Then I went in with Fair to highlight the high points of my face, and then I went in with the color Cafe to bronze up the skin. So I did that. To set everything, I did use this Air Spun Loose Face Powder. You can find this at pretty much any store, and I use this as a translucent extra coverage, and I went ahead and applied it actually all over my face so that I could get a nice matte look. So okay, moving on from here, we're gonna go ahead and go in next with our bronzer. This has been a favorite. I have been using this for about a week now. I purchased this at Walgreens. Now I know that H-E-B also does have them for about $2 less, but this is the L'Oreal Glam Bronzer. I got it in the color medium. This is what it looks like right here. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I absolutely love this. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna apply this where the sun naturally hits our face. You see that? It's just really pretty. I'm not going for a real contoured look. Just want to bronze up the face. I'm using an e.l.f. brush. These brushes by e.l.f. are super affordable, super durable. And I am just using their complexion brush because it's nice and fluffy. On camera it's kind of giving off an orange hue, but I assure you it's not orange at all. It's just a nice glow. Alright, next for blush, I'm going to go ahead and be using this NYX Sweet Cheeks blush palette. I've been totally loving this palette. The pigment is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and go for a peach look today, so I'm going to go ahead and blend these two colors together, but I'm actually going to add that one first, and then we're going to add that one on top. Alright, next for highlighter, we are we're going to go ahead and use, this is the Hard Candy Takey. Again with an e.l.f. brush. This is a small tapered brush. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and use this Rimmel lip liner. This is in the color Natural. And then for my favorite lip color right now, this is actually a favorites for me. This is Maybelline 545 Beige Babe. This is a favorite. I have like 3 of these. I bought backups. They're all in my purse. And yes, they're all in my purse. And I've just been really, really loving this color. Alright, so just to save a little time, I went ahead and applied my eyebrow pencil on. And for that, I did use the Revlon Brow Fantasy by Color Shade. This is in the color dark brown. As you can tell, I really enjoy this. I really use it. And great drugstore option. I know that there's a lot of new stuff out that I haven't tried. I'm just trying to finish what I do have. So for the main attraction, my eyes. I've heard some people talk about these palettes that they don't like them. I don't know why. For me, they work amazing. I love them. They are great. They're the L'Oreal La Palette Nude, and this is the #1. They do have 2. This is more, actually they do have 3. This is the brown one. They have a purple and they have a blue. I don't own the blue because I'm not a big blue eye colored fan, but this one right here, I love it. Yes, with any eyeshadow you are going to have fallout, but that's just the way it is. But before I do start that, I want to go ahead and apply my setting spray right now. I normally do this right after my powder actually, but I'm going to go ahead, I completely forgot, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that and we're going to apply it. And this is the Maybelline Master Fix. My absolute favorite one is the Wet n Wild actually, but I have it upstairs and I forgot to bring it down. But this is the Maybelline one. It works really, really, really well as well. So you just want to let that set for a bit. And while I let that set, I'm going to go ahead and grab my brushes. All right, like I was saying, some people complain about the fallout or that they're not creamy enough or that they don't have enough pigmentation. Well, you know, a lot of my eyeshadows that have that problem, I just sort of add a splash of water on my brush when picking it up before or after, and that kind of solves the problem for me. So that's what we're gonna do. So I do have my bottled water here ready to spray if I do feel I'm having a little bit of fallout. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my crease. I'm gonna use this color right here. I'm gonna use this color right here. We're gonna add this one on the lid, and then we're just gonna play around with these colors over here. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the crease area with that first color right here. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and add all the same colors to the bottom of the eye. I'm using this pencil right here. This is by Sonia Kashuk. It did come, I apologize, but it did come in a set and it's not available by itself. But go ahead and look for it in a set. This is the greatest eye pencil ever. Yeah. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use, this is actually First Impressions. This is the Voluminous Liner Noir Liquid Eyeliner. I haven't used this, so let's give it a shot. I made a myth. Okay. So that's it for the eyes. I just wanted to do something nice and natural for the eyes. It's dragging, so I don't like it. Do you see how it's blotchy right there? It's really black. I can give it that. I'm having a really hard time. Do not like this at all. No. Zero, zip, zilch. Don't like it, but we're going to go ahead and leave it. There's nothing I can do at this point. Drags and pulls, and it's not even depositing color. It's like $7, $8. That eyeliner was absolutely horrible. I did not like this at all. Don't do a first impressions when you're going somewhere. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and apply our mascara. I don't have a eyelash color that is drugstore, so we're just gonna go ahead and use my Tarte. And then I do have a new mascara I did want to try today. This is the Voluminous Feline. This is the one by L'Oreal, so let's go ahead and see how this works. It's doing a great job as far as separating them, but that's it. So, I usually like, I didn't check the packaging to check what it was targeting, volume. Not my favorite, but I needed a new mascara, so maybe if I play around with it a little bit more. So as it turns out, my two new impressions were a bunch of duds. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that problem with one of my ultimate favorite mascaras. This is a holy grail. This is the Super Sizer by CoverGirl. Yeah, can you believe that? This stuff volumizes your eyelashes like you have no idea. Just look at that right there. Alright, my beauties, so this is a final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Get Ready With Me first impressions and a little bit of favorites going on in this video. So please give it a 2 thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you ladies later. Toodles!